Welcome to EgoSecure tutorial. In this video, I will show you how users can request additional rights in EgoSecure and how administrators can react on these requests and provide these additional rights when needed. In real life, administrators are responsible for security, so they enforce policies. Users simply need to do their work. Sometimes security policies can block important business activities. But this doesn't mean that administrators don't need to apply policies. Simply, they need tools to react on user requests and apply exceptions when it is needed. So inside EgoSecure agent, users they can request access rights. Administrator receives this request, and if there is a business need, if he finds the explanation logical, administrator can approve it with one click. Now I will show you how request rights is working. In my scenario, access to external storage is completely forbidden for this user, so he cannot use any external devices. Once the user tries to access this device, he receives access denied message from the agent and from the system. Administrator can guide the user to query for full access right inside EgoSecure agent. Definitely users cannot change anything here by themselves just because this is a policy. But users, they can query for full access here, or they can query for read-only access. In my scenario, I will query for read-only access. Here we see access query form. So for external storage, what type of access the user needs, and here the user can type his comments, why he needs to access this device. For example, here the user typed why he needs to access this data. Once he will press send, this information will go directly to the administrator. You see that user request has been successfully sent. Administrator receives a message inside the management console that this user on this computer needs to access external storage with read access rights, and here is the explanation why the user needs this. EgoSecure Management Console support role-based management, so this information can go to the security officer or it can go to the manager of this employee. We will choose assign requested rights. In this case, the new policy is created and agent is notified about the new policy, and agent enforces new policy with less restrictions. We open Management Console and we see that external storage access type changed from no access to read-only access. Everything is done just inside EgoSecure. So users, they don't need to call help desk, they don't need to email help desk, administrators, they don't need to ask additional questions. So our idea was to minimize the efforts required for policy adjustments on both user side and administrative side. Just because administrators and users, they have different level of technical education, users, they cannot explain to administrators by phone or by email, for example, on which computer they are working, the host name, etc. In our case, everything is here, and this significantly simplifies and makes communication between users and administrators more effective. In addition to this request in the console, it's possible to duplicate them by email. So administrator on his smartphone, he will receive email message, and we can choose which events are interested for administrator. For example, access right requests are interested not for all organizational units, but we can choose for which organizational unit, for which group we need to receive these messages, and they will go to email address specified. Here we need to specify parameters from which emails will be sent, and administrator, he will receive a message. Now you know how users can request additional rights and how administrators can react on these requests. Thank you for watching.